Hey everybody, it's Invictus. Time to the run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance Plus series. Happy Monday, Mosh Pit. I hope your weekends were awesome. We did not have another video across 3,000 likes yet, but there are two videos from this past weekend that are extremely close, and we are absolutely going to hit the like streak goal this week, which means starting next week, we're going to be doing on Sunday the beginning of all Alt Path and all Pills Taken week as a result of the like streak goal. Thank you very much for making it possible, everybody. Hope your week's going off to a good start. Here's your meme of the day, brought to you by Geek on the Sinvicta subreddit. Top throw was Isaac versus Mike Tyson. Was watching the new episode when Sinvicta made this joke, and I immediately had to make this. Yeah. Yeah, but I especially like it's a retro throwback to like the early days of the internet with a flaming text and just nothing else around it. I do like that. So Iron Mike, I mean, honestly, he kind of looks like he belongs in Isaac. That would be one heck of a boss fight that I do not want to see. Oh no. Well, seed day is going to be Bravo, Quebec, Papa Romeo, Whiskey 7, Delta 1. We've got Anti-Grav, which is, yeah. Not one of my favorite items. We've got great starting stats, all things considered, but yeah, Anti-Grav it's cumbersome. There are some people who really like it, and I don't know, maybe it's up for consideration for a judging of Isaac. You never know, but right now, starting off with it is certainly not exactly my favorite start in the world. But basically, what Anti-Grav does is that you can basically just lay around. Oh, that's good. You can drop down basically a wall of tears, and if you let go of the fire button, it will immediately launch all your tears in the direction they were fired while they were frozen. So if I was firing right now, and firing up right now, they would all go into their standard way. Now, you also don't have to launch them all at once, although that's what I like to do. You can even just let them kind of expire like this. You can just go, oh, hey, whoa, hey, I'm just going to throw some, I got some shots over here. You see right there, but as you see that they're not exactly accurate. Now, you could, if you really, 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 really wanted to, you could negate the effects of Anti-Grav Tear by tapping, as you're seeing right here. So it's a possibility. I really don't like doing it because it is a little bit cumbersome, and it is, I will admit, it is kind of fun to sit there and just throw all the tears all at once at enemies and stuff. But there are times when, you know, if you just like, yeah, screw this, dude, I don't even feel like doing this. You can just do that, and then that'd be it. So if you wanted to, it's kind of like Cursed Eye in a way. You can truly negate it if you just don't feel like messing with the mechanic. But I will say that Anti-Grav does have a couple of applications that are very nice. Brimstone being one of them. You can actually set like a whole beam of brimstone to make sure that you always hit and stuff. And again, it's kind of gimmicky, it's kind of quirky, but there's not really, I would say, intrinsic benefit of having Anti-Grav Tear versus just simply firing the tears. It is a very nice tears upgrade, I will say that. In my most desperate of times, I could be convinced to get Anti-Grav Tears if we just simply truly had nothing else. Hope we'll get some money here. We did pick up Candy Heart out of our first item room as well, which is fantastic for early game stats, and we already have a good start here. And yeah, we get Wire Cone Hanger, which is, you know, it's fine. We are also starting off with the Golden Teleporter, which I wish that we had a bomb, because I know where both the secret rooms are. Let's hope that there's another bomb somewhere. There is, okay. Flat File is excellent for curse rooms. I will take that. And we do get another bomb. Okay, so all we need to do now is basically just get a full charge, which there is one in the shop. And we will guarantee get a Devil Deal here on floor 1, which is very rare, but also very awesome. I know the secret room is here just based on me just going through the entire map. Hoping there's some money in here. Yeah. 4 cents away. And I'm about to break. We might as well try... No. I am going to use a bomb here. Again, we're kind of bomb rich right now, which is a very weird statement to say, but this allows me to at least kind of be a little bit more spendy and see if we can maybe get Petrified Poop or something. But honestly, I would stick with the Flat File, especially now if we can find Voodoo Head. That would be, now's the time, team. Now is the time, Mosh Pit, for me to find Voodoo Head in the shop and actually be pretty jacked for it. Now, we could really, if we wanted to, we could buy Sharp Plug. But I would say normally you don't have to do that. Sharp plug is a little, it's a little dangerous. But with the golden teleporter only being 4, a 4-room cooldown, it doesn't cost us as much, and we can also guarantee that we can get in, as long as we have the HP, we can get into all I Am Error rooms. So I'm going to take Sharp Plug, I'm going to buy the full charge, we're going to use the teleport to go in and get Contract from Below and Guppy's Collar to start off with here. And then we can use Sharp Plug. Actually, no, we can't. That would kill us. Never mind. Never mind. It's still okay though. We would not have gotten the Devil Deal here on floor 1 without us having the golden teleport. So, but yeah, we need a little bit more HP before we can use Sharp Plug. Great start though. Fantastic start. We go on to last week's question of the episode, coming in from the Into the Abyss episode, which is a phenomenal run that we had Abyss on last week. This one coming in from Marcos, who said, question of the episode, I feel like we do not have enough special rooms in the game. Have you ever thought about which ones you would like to see in the game? I think, I could be wrong, I think Marcos was asking what new rooms I would like to see, not like the, I think some people in the replies they were basically just saying which ones would they like to see more of. So I'm going to answer this with the assumption that Marcus meant, that he meant, you know, what type of new special rooms would I like to see. I would like to see a different type of arcade. I think that would be neat. I would also love to see some kind of PvP arena in our regular runs. And what I mean by that is, like, have a battle arena and then have the game simulate like another player, and it's just one-on-one. It's like you versus an AI controlled Isaac, and it's got all the same events that the PvP mode of online play does. You know, so you'd be able to have like a sumo wrestling ring, a Ipecac one, you know, the Dr. Fetus one, all that kind of stuff. I think would be awesome. And then, you know, you could play it like a tournament, like you could risk reward. Like, let's say that if you win the first round, you get like a trinket or something. The next round, you have a chance to get a guaranteed HP upgrade. You go all the way up until you get to a really difficult final boss, and it's guaranteed to give you like a unique item or something, or you get like a mega champion belt that just gives you a ton of damage, and maybe suplex or something, or like a transformation. That'd be really cool. Stuff like that I would love to see. Whether or not it's practical or not, I don't know if it would ever exist, but it would be cool to see something like that in the game, that would sort of simulate that PvP action, but also still have a place, like have like a point inside of the regular rigmarole runs of Isaac. Secret room's got to be here, and this guarantees us. What's got to be here then? This guarantees us access into the I Am Error room at the end of this floor. I'm happy that we got the compass, obviously. It's going to help us out with mapping. We get 10 cents back here, which is nice. We do actually have to go into the curse room, which is not that big of a deal because we have the flat file, which is going to remove all spikes from the game. While we're holding it, anyway. So right now we're due to go into the boss room if I use the golden teleporter. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because I'm about to just walk over there. After that, we're guaranteed a devil deal, so we don't have to worry about going into the devil deal via that way as well. And then after that, the only other room on the level that we have not gone into so far has been the I Am Error room. And that is, it's great. It's great value. It does help us out with, you know, if we need, at the very least, you can normally assume that you're going to get some kind of consumable upgrade inside of the I Am Error room. Now, I would love to take Twisted Pair, but we just simply can't. So yeah, and Sanguine Bond, it's takeable here. We don't really have enough HP for it to make sense currently, so I'm just going to skip it. And let's go check out the I Am Error room. And yeah, we get 5 bombs. Nothing crazy, but it's nice to have extra bombs. And we got 6 cents from Ed, so bottoms up. Okay. Immediate access into the curse room. I like it. We get a hermit card, which is going to save us a key and also allow us to go into the challenge room and then just leave. Now, with the Teleport 2.0, I always point this out. Ooh, we get an Emperor card, too. I always point this out whenever we get the Teleport 2.0, but you don't actually have to complete the challenge room if you have the Teleport 2.0. You just simply have to walk in there just to reveal the room, and that's that. But now, since we have this the Hermit card, we can easily, and we have plenty of keys too if there's golden chests in there, we can very easily take whatever's in there and then not have to do the room, which is great. That still counts because, technically speaking, we've already walked in there. So we'll just do this. Do golden chest, we'll take that. It's a SK card, but I'm not going to cheat here because we would have to actually go pick this up to see what it is. And yeah, Spider Mod, totally fine with that. And what I mean by there in that challenge room is that we knew that that was a Suicide King, but we would not have known that had it not been for External Information Mod, and it was dangerous to go look at that card because the room was active at the time. So we gotta, you gotta be honorable about it. Even though we knew it was a card that we didn't want, we'd still had to make that maneuver in between enemy lines and stuff. That is diabolical. Double mega troll bomb right on top of us. That was all thanks to Contract from Below too. The clicker. Obviously, we don't want the clicker. Now, one of the big downsides to Teleport 2.0 is the fact that you are you are required to do full clears every single floor. Just give him the pepper. Again, you don't have to tap fire to get rid of the annoyance that is anti-grav tears. You can just simply, you can use it how you want. Anti-grav tears is an excellent tears up, though. I will say that. There's just a flood of bullets, but unfortunately with clown physics, these head turrets don't exactly stay still. They get hit by one. You can send 1,000,000 bullets at them, and they're just going to simply just bounce off and just keep on floating toward you. Well, I'm not going around there for that bomb, so we'll take a risk here. We'll risk a singular bomb, I mean. 36% chance for a double deal. We've already gotten the double deal precedent because we took the double deal on floor 1, so there's no possibility of an angel deal here unless we were to play a sack room, which, according to the compass, we do not have. That's okay. We just need some HP here. Now, inevitably, someone's going to say, Zelicta, you had a chance to take HP. You had Thunder Thighs inside of the item room. Yeah, but you know me with movement speed. No, thank you. No, thank you. Also, apparently, Thunder Thighs is not a bowl of ramen or noodles, which is what I thought it was. It's actually a bowl of nacho cheese, which is somehow funnier. I don't know why. Yep. I took the worst possible path there to dodge from. And we'll get HP anyway, so whatever. I'm going to use Teleport 2.0 just to save myself a little bit of time because we're going to get a full charge no matter what here. And we still have to find the secret room and super secret room before we go into the devil deal. And then we need to get another charge to get into the I Am Air room. Now, something we haven't been able to really... We've not been able to really take advantage of yet has been Candy Heart. Candy Heart is very important here. And it's actually a quite nice synergy that we have with Candy Heart and Sharp Plug. This is a very weird one. I don't know where the secret room could be. It wants to make me believe it's here, which would be a very odd place for it. Okay, super secret room can't be there. We obviously know it can't be here because there's the gap there. It cannot be north. It cannot be here or there because there's a gap. No, it can't be any here because there's a gap. This looks like the secret room, but I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those mean placements where it's right in the middle of it doesn't obey the laws that's supposed to. We need to go get that Emperor card too, so now the super secret room's here. This is an easy one. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the reverse teleporter or the Teleport 2.0 now to go into the devil deal. We've been everywhere else. We got Little Brimstone. We don't want him. We love him, but we don't need him or want him right now. And then what we do is we use Sharp Plug to get a full charge and then pick up some hearts here. We gained damage, shot speed, movement speed, nothing crazy. I wish that we had if we had a temperance machine, this would be perfect. But unfortunately, we don't. There's no way for us to use Sharp Plug again with a full charge. And if we use our Space Ride, we're going to go to the Iron Air Room anyway. But at least we got something here, and that's totally fine. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I mean, we got stuff. I don't want to fight the angel statues, but I do want some soul hearts here. The combination of oh my goodness and oh my gosh. Some money. Got some bumbas. These are 2 eternal chests here, and this is what I was talking about earlier. It's just like you always get this kind of opportunity to at least get some kind of great consumables out of an Nightmare room. We don't really need to bomb it. We're gonna hold on to Teleport 2.0 and the Emperor card and head on down. Okay, another curse room here. I gotta say that we've been getting some pretty nice value out of Flat File. Oh, thank you, Spider-Mod. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Now, this is a little bit of a sad face here because it's a boss trap room, which means that we have to go into the boss trap room in order for us to get full access of the entire level here. But thankfully, thanks to Sharp Plug and us having at least 2 HP, this shouldn't be a problem. Hoping that we get some red hearts down on the ground. Now, we also need to get access to the vault, which I am not willing to pay 2 keys for right now, but I will. So you can just switch back and forth there. Look at that. We got another mini charge here thanks to Spider-Mod being a bro. There we go. Good use of anti-grab there. Send the house into a whole wall of Mullabooms headed right for you. Yeah, it is a movement speed down, but our movement speed's still going to be acceptable, I guess. We need more base damage here. Our base damage at the start was good, but now we're on floor 4 now, and yeah, we've had no improvement whatsoever. Tears rate is still okay because we can just simply tap fire, like you see here. But if we needed to, we could just do this. Give him the pepper. Unfortunately, we do have to clear these rooms here. Simply walking in the room is not going to be enough for Teleport 2.0 unless if it was the last room on the floor. You have to actually complete the room in order for you to get completion marks for it. Like a juicy mushroom cluster here. Figured I'd try. I'm going to use Teleport 2.0, save us a little bit of walking. We're going to have plenty of full charges here, so I'm not worried about using a charge just to save a little bit of time. Obviously, we're not going to make boss rush, and that's okay. Get gilded key. Gilded key plus a skeleton key, or a golden key here wouldn't be too bad, but Flat File, man. Flat File is just so good. Bunker Helm, I'm fine with that. This is going to give us guaranteed access to all the secret rooms now with no guesswork. This is bueno. Not going to be super lazy and use our only bomb for just to get out of the secret room faster because it's our only bomb. We can take restock here. I don't hate the play. Empress card, meh. Go clubs, meh. And what we can also do here is we can farm up some stats with a red heart and with candy heart up until we run out of money, of course, which right now we don't have a whole lot of. we go. And remember, we still have to gain access into the vault, so and the boss trap room. So our job is nowhere near done on this floor yet. What we're hoping is I hope that we just get into the devil deal, and it be a Krampus fight, or just not give me a devil deal at all. The reason why I say that is because we still really need these 2 red hearts in order for us to utilize to the full potential here. We need to utilize Sharp Plug, otherwise there's no reason for us to have it, because then we're going to be on soul hearts, and we have no way of regenerating soul hearts currently. Use 1 bomb, make it easier on us. That goes Fallen. I am going to take Mom's Knife. I don't know if it actually if it removes anti-grav. I think it does. And then we get Guppy. We get Guppy's Eye. Brimstone. I mean, I do like me some Knife Stone. I'm not gonna lie. I think we just take Knife Stone here. It may not be the perfect way that we wanted to do things here. Oh wow, it actually took us to the Chimera room, or to the super secret room. I should have known that. The next full charge is going to take us to the boss trap room. I forgot that we hadn't gone here. Okay, so we've been to the super secret room. That's right, we came into this room before I had Spelunker Helm. Just hoping there's some money in the vault. But we don't have to hoard our keys anymore because we've got the golden key, so. Definitely want some more money. With 1 more mini charge or just the full charge in the shop, we can get into the Chimera room here. See Knife Stone coming out of the woodwork. Haven't had this combo in a little bit. Oh, baby. That's what I wanted to see here. This is a great vault. Magusta, C. Yep. And we can fill up on some soul hearts here just to top us off a little bit. Get Backstabber and Immaculate Heart. Holy moly. Wow, that is some damage right there. Holy Toledo. Get a lot more money as well. Man, oh man, we just got hooked up on this floor. What a Monday. What a Monday. This is just continuing the trend lately of really, really powerful Monday runs. I mean, that Abyss run last Monday, like that was just phenomenal. After the war that we've been having over the last weekend here, it's been a nightmare in some of these runs. But I maintain that February still has just been incredible as we come towards the end of the month here. Can you believe that February is already almost over? Isn't that nuts? We have 5 days left of February, including today, and that's it. No bombas. Necesito mucho bombas. Again, we can just freely teleport now because this entire level is humongous. Oh, and depths 1 too. But it's not surprising that we're kind of lollygagging here, just because of us making sure that we're fully utilizing Teleport 2.0. It's always good to get the most amount of value out of your items. Booster pack, no thank you. I wouldn't mind taking, if we could get the jumper cables, that would be nice. since us using Sharp Plug is not really conducive of us right now anyway, of being able to be a safer play. Like, we only need 1 charge right now, so it would only take 1 heart to do so, but yeah. We can use Teleport 2.0 to get out of the mom fight, which is fine too. Once we finally get there, I mean. This is full charge. Keys have not been a problem on this run, I can tell you that, brother. The size of this dang... This is a big old dang floor, man. 1 bomb for all this money here is absolutely worth it. Gonna be the gate. HP and damage. Gonna save myself some time and just teleport back over here. Now that we have 2 full charge, we have 2 hearts for HP. Now we can start using Sharp Plug and also start using Candy Heart. And on top of that, as you just saw right there, because we have varicose veins, we can actually trigger it every time we use Sharp Plug, which is fun. Yeah. So again, nice little synergy here that we've got going on. Oh wow. This can take us to the super secret room. We do this. Wouldn't mind another HP upgrade. Tumbling bundle coming up with the big time plays here. Give us a nice little damage upgrade. 0.12 damage is amazing for Mom's knife. Okay. HP, nice. Nice-oo. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Now, if we use this this full charge here, it would take us to the Devil Deal. And I don't want to go yet, because what I want to do is I want to go get the jumper cables outside of, in the shop. Do this. Use Teleport 2.0. We get Goat Head, which is now going to easily guarantee us access to the Chimera room. Walk out. Notice how it didn't put us in the boss room; it put us in the last room we were in. And use Sharp Plug one more time and just recover our HP here. Not only do we not have to worry about not being able to get into the Devil Deal, we can guarantee the Chimera room now. I didn't actually mean to buy that, but you know what? We made our decision, and we'll stick with it. I got it. Curse of Lost, a little bit of a bummer because we have the compass. But we can definitely start to think about just not doing Teleport 2.0 at this point. I think you still want to, though. But Curse of Lost, obviously, is just going to slow us down. It's just an annoyance at this point. Black Candle would definitely be something I'm looking for in the shop. I mean, I'm always looking for Black Candle, but us being able to not see where our secret rooms are, thanks to Curse of Lost, despite us having Spelunker Helm, is annoying, but it's certainly not a death sentence by any means in terms of us being able to get all the value out of Teleport 2.0. As long as we can get our bombs back, that's the only thing that I care about. And we got them. Of course, Knife Stone, we don't really need a whole lot extra at this point, especially with us having the Backstabber to your effect. I'm actually surprised that the secret room's not there. Okay, well now I'm not. Now I know it's not there because this wall right here being completely locked and blocked, ready to rock, I guess. I was gonna try to say ready to paper, but I'm not sure if people would have put together 1-in-1 there with the rock scissors paper type mentality. We do get a restock machine, which is going to be nice for our devil deal, especially with us looking for Guppy. We're already 2 or 3 for Guppy. For the Gupster. Our tinted skull there, which we do not need, and we found another dead end with more infamies. Daddy. Eraser wouldn't be terrible. Obviously, you can't refill it with the sharp plug, although that would be an amazing synergy for sharp plug. And I wish that we just could do that. You know, like we have the eraser abyss flies, which allow you to erase stuff if you use void, while also having the Book of Virtues. So I don't see what the big deal would be to necessarily just let us have the eraser just do that. I think that'd be a neat synergy. You're still having to use your HP for it all as well. Any conception? No. There's Guppy, and we can also get Judas' freaking shadow. Red hearts. Now, unfortunately, we can't use sharp plug anymore. But we got the Gupster. No full charges in here. I think we're just gonna cash in this money for a little bit of additional HP. We'll go find our Emperor card wherever the hell that went. There. That's not it. Oh, there's a curse room over here. I didn't even notice it. Shout out to Flatfile, man. Flatfile doing a great job. There it is. A really, really solid run altogether. Again, just showing off the fun synergy between Sharp Plug, Varicose Veins, and Candy Heart. You can finally see the map. I think I'm ready to call it a day for Teleport 2.0 here. It's had its time to shine this entire run, and it's done very, very well. But with Guppy now, especially Guppy with Knife Stone and Backstabber, yeah, that is a GG. And you just use Teleport 2.0 just as almost like just a teleporter at this point. I don't know where I was going with that. Big Chub. Got ourselves some Bombas here. I hated this room. This is a room I told Zombolis about, actually. I didn't like the it's extremely dangerous that they had those 3 suction turrets there previous to the change. Secret room is Jacob's Ladder. Oh mama. Got an electric knife stone now. With Backstabber, too. That's just going to be an absolute metric butt ton of damage. Yep. Get HP. And we could take Bloody Lust. You know what? Let's go for some duality. Where are my Angel Room enjoyers at? I know that I know for a fact I've probably already bombed on walls that we're looking for a secret room floor for and didn't realize that we still have Spelunker's Helm. That's always a classic Sinvicta misstep in the comments. Inevitably someone's like, Sinvicta has Spelunker Helm, also Sinvicta bombs for secret room anyway. Got all the Isaac Nostradamuses in the freaking comments. So Angel here, and yeah, it's not great. I think we gotta go with Holy Water. I mean, Nun's Habit would have been nice if we're still going for Teleport 2.0, but we're not. Curse of Blind. Well, luckily we know exactly where we're going, so. This was quite the, wow, 3 greeds. What the hell? Team sale. I don't think we're ever going to use that, but thanks for giving it to us, game. Dad's lost coin. Don't think we're ever going to use that either. Another fantastic Monday here. Great block. I think that was Guppy's hairball. And you know, a swan song to the anti-grav for everything that it is. It does a phenomenal job at just giving you a ton of tears. And I really appreciate that an item can be bypassed, but also still give you benefit, you know? Like, it's not an item that I like to use. You saw me tap firing a lot of it here. Unless we have Brimstone or something like that, it's generally just a stat buffer. But there are some people who really like anti-grav, and hey, look, I'm down for it. It's just not my preferred tier effect, let's put it that way. But it was a fantastic run nonetheless. We'll go ahead and call it there. Good Monday to start it off today, everyone. Remember, we are only 2 videos away from hitting 3,000 likes and beginning all Alt Path week starting on Sunday, including All Pills Taken week, a combination of 2 things I don't like to do, but we'll do it for the like streak and for the Mosh Pit. So thank you for watching. Welcome all new subscribers here in the Mosh Pit. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing as well. And as always, see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Raphael Lindemann, Oliver Wendt, and Dina. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Invicta.